Disney's Baloo the Bear is about to celebrate his 50th birthday, so we're taking a look at one of the most unique games contained in the Disney Afternoon Collection, TaleSpin. Of all the characters contained within Disney and Capcom's Disney Afternoon series, Baloo the Bear might be the oldest. Yes, even older than you, Scrooge McDuck. Baloo originated in the pages of Rudyard Kipling's Jungle Book all the way back in 1894. Then, perhaps most famously, Disney adapted Kipling's Jungle Book into a major motion picture in 1967, where Baloo, one of several beloved Disney characters voiced by the legendary Phil Harris, quickly became the breakout star. Baloo's been a Disney mainstay ever since, most recently brought to life by none other than Bill Murray in the 2016 live-action Jungle Book movie. But for kids of the 90s, Baloo won a place in our hearts via the 1990 television series TaleSpin. In case you don't remember, the classic cartoon recast the Jungle Book characters as adventurous, skybound cargo carriers who travel to exotic locales and fend off air pirates. And most interesting for us, Capcom decided to use the premise to make something totally unique from its games like DuckTales, Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers, and Darkwing Duck. Unlike the rest of the games in the Capcom Disney Afternoon series, TaleSpin entirely ditches the traditional side-scroller, and instead went the less traditional, yet highly appropriate route of making a full-on flight shooter. For you folks aware of Capcom's pedigree, this was a fairly serendipitous move. As far back as 1984, Capcom had helped pioneer the flight genre with 1942 in arcades, and better still, Capcom knew how to convert this occasionally difficult genre into something more approachable on home consoles, and in TaleSpin's case, a little more family-friendly. But perhaps the most wildly innovative approaches to the genre was the ability for Baloo to steer the iconic Sea Duck upside down and backwards. By piloting in all directions, not only did this make avoiding objects more fun, Baloo could fend off Don Carnage and his fleet of air pirates both in front of and behind him. Even better, allowing players to dictate the pace of the level allowed them to go back and grab more cargo loads in order to accumulate extra cash. Because after all, even in the game, Baloo is still working for Rebecca Cunningham and the hire-for-hire shipping business. Baloo could return to Cape Suzette between stages and purchase permanent upgrades to his plane from Wildcat the Mechanic. Similar to any other flight shooter, deft maneuvering and precision timing are the keys to success. However, this gets a whole lot easier to do once your mini Sea Duck is speedier, stronger, and has triple enhanced firepower under the hood. Making the game even more distinct are the bonus levels hidden in each stage, where Baloo's sidekick, Kit Cloudkicker, can surf the skies on his trusty airfoil, as well as the towering bosses that conclude each of TaleSpin's unique stages, all leading up to the final encounter with Don Carnage's colossal airship, the Iron Vulture. TaleSpin remains charming to this day and is just one of 6 Disney-Capcom collaborations contained within the Disney Afternoon Collection, where 90s kids to kids of today can enjoy all new features such as boss attack, a rewind function, and a treasure trove of unearthed art and design sheets of not only TaleSpin, but also DuckTales, Rescue Rangers, and Darkwing Duck.